And as promised at the start, a new Assassin's Creed info about Assassin's Creed Revelations. Okay. Okay, so recently Ubisoft announced the fourth major installment in the Assassin's Creed franchise. Now we get to know some details about the game and changes introduced in it. Okay. So first off, this is another Ezio game. We all thought that he was asking a little too much, adding Ezio in 2 different games. I mean, it was fine. We were able to accept it. But making a third one with him, now that is insane. I know this is confirmed that it's going to be the last one for Ezio. It's going to include Ezio's story. So that's good, but it really should have done that in Brotherhood. I mean, because as I read on, there's something to do with the story, and well, we'll just have to find out why they're doing this, because this is just a big ask from the fans. So, okay, the creative and director of Assassin's Creed Revelations has revealed some major details about the upcoming game. That will be the last installment of Ezio's trilogy. The game stars both Ezio Auditore and Altair, the protagonist from the first game. Ezio, now over 50 years old, is chasing down 5 seals that will allow him access to an important artifact, which is in the setting of the first game. Each seal belonged to Altair, and when Ezio nabs one, I'm assuming that means takes one, he gets to access Altair's memories, like Desmond access their memories through the Animus. So that's insane how he can just do that. Ezio's love interest this time is Sophia Sorto, something like that. Hope she's hot. Who isn't a real person but is based on a painting portrait of a young Vietnamese woman. What the fuck? Okay, I guess. Since Desmond is mysteriously back in the Animus at the end of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Now, I'm just going to let you know, spoiler for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but wow, what an ending, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to say it right now, so I want to pause this in case. Desmond kills Lucy. Holy fuck. So, and then you can hear over the credits he's being put back in the Animus by people, obviously. So yeah, that's one fucking big cliffhanger. I was literally jumping up and down my bed saying, holy fuck, when is the sequel coming out? So, it's really good. So yeah, you should play that right now if you haven't played it. What else? So anyway, since Desmond is mysteriously back in the Animus, he will need to fight through the Black Room, an Animus world made up to his shattered mind and the futuristic architecture of the Animus, to find a specific memory where he, Altair, and Ezio collide. That'll be interesting if they have like a three-way conversation around the end of the game. That'll be awesome. The changes introduced to the game are the hook blade, which is a curved blade on Ezio's arm. The blade can still be used for killing people, but the device opens up a ton of new movement options. Ezio can use it to zipline around places, so that's actually pretty cool. Propel himself around walls and flip over opponents without breaking stride or something. It makes free running more fluent, faster, and more fun. It speeds up navigation by about 30%. The ability to make bombs, Game Informer said the game employs a simple crafting system that allows us to create more than 300 different bombs that range from flashbangs to smoke bombs. 300, that is awesome. Multiplayer is back. I love the multiplayer in Assassin's Creed. It's literally the best it's the multiplayer I'm best at. Because I like rarely ever get killed, and I get like dozens of kills. So that's obviously my best multiplayer game. Just like ahead of I don't know. Everything else is equal. So multiplayer's back, but this time there's a plot with it. So there's like another story to it. you increase your rank. As you increase your rank in the multiplayer, you go up in Abstergo, because we all know that the multiplayer is in Brotherhood is a twist. Basically, you're on Abstergo's side training to kill the assassins. So that's actually a pretty cool twist. So we're in Abstergo again for the multiplayer, but this time there's a story to that, and you learn more about Abstergo as you level up. So that sounds really interesting, and I'd love to see how that works. Okay, so as you can see, you're moving on to the world of Abstergo and getting to know the Templar organization. This time around, you can change your character's appearance, and you can create guilds and craft your own coat of Templar organization. Did I just read that right? No, coat of arms. That's right. Matchmaking will be faster. We'll be able to create custom playlists, and Ubisoft is planning Assassin's Creed tournaments. So if I actually get really good at this, I might want to join one, because that'll be interesting. Eagle Vision is now Eagle Sense, and it's got a lot more options. You can hear faraway conversations, you can hear heartbeats, and you can find out where enemies are going to walk to. So if you're going to wait for an assassination, then you know where they're going to go in case they walk the other way. So that's pretty cool right there. So there will be areas to infiltrate similar to the lairs of Romulus, or from the last game, the one with the wolves or whatever, the wolves, woof. But they're based on a disclosed exterior figure. Perhaps more interesting. The game was described as the Nexus for the series, preparing players for Assassin's Creed 3. It's supposed to be setting the record straight for all the stuff that wasn't, for stuff that we didn't... What's the word? I'm reading this, screw this. For all the things that were unanswered in the Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood and possibly the first one. Because since all three main characters' stories collide, yeah. So, there'll be more details given at E3 June 2011, so we're all looking forward to that. It's going to be a great year. Personally, I think it's going to be the greatest E3 ever. And I'm not just talking about now, I mean even years after this. Because we've got announcement of God of War 4, possibly, Metal Gear Solid 5, you got Uncharted 3, that's going to be playable and showing all this epic stuff. We're going to have more Assassin's Creed, obviously. We're probably going to have the Modern Warfare 3, and so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So this is MegaGamer explaining about Modern Warfare 3 and Assassin's Creed Revelations. They both come out in November. I don't know Assassin's Creed, but Modern Warfare's on the 8th of November, which is the second Tuesday, is it? I'll check that. It's the second Tuesday of the month. Yes. Yes. Okay, so this is MegaGamer saying, see ya, and hope you enjoyed the info you just received. I'll leave the links down in the information, and yeah, so see ya.